Warp up. Wait, you like Denshi? I didn't know that. It's crazy. That's a sad way to die to that set. What's up, Damikos? Get revenge on her. She's not the only one that I need to get revenge on. Technically, every character. I have two misses. None of them have the same misses, and they're all to different characters. One's to the Prism Rivers, one's to Yomu, one is to Yiko, and one's to Spam. Yeah, just go let it rip. You know what they say about Beyblades? Let her rip. Do you mean how big? Second biggest? I would never call it the second biggest. Probably third, right? Like, I'd say in terms of big holidays, you got like Christmas and 4th of July, then probably Thanksgiving. But it does kind of depend on, you know, who. Different people celebrate things differently. As of the past few years, it's been relatively small. At least my involvement. But there's family in town. A little bit of family in town. We getting stuff tomorrow. I think some people are going down for a American football game tomorrow night, so the small group of us, or small group of family around here, are doing lunch tomorrow instead of dinner, and then some people are going down for that, and then I'm streaming tomorrow. Yeah, Eastern, my favorite holiday. Nah, Easter, I mean, Easter is up there, but it's definitely, I'd argue, a notch below the others. At least in my experience. You know, that's just me. There's some people may have differing opinions on this matter, but... Honestly, I'd almost put New Year's above Nah, I don't know if New Year's would go above Thanksgiving. It's kind of weird to rank New Year's. It's like right after Christmas, right? But New Year's is always big. Or just generally speaking. Here's the thing, I don't really do much for holidays anymore. Right? Like, growing up, I always had, like, you know, siblings with parents, and there was always extended families for something holiday-related, but... it doesn't really happen as much nowadays. I like my simplicity and my normalcy. But I'd always argue, at least for me, you know, there's many holidays that have stuff going, but Christmas is always the numero uno. Christmas, numero uno. 4th of July, I guess, can sit second. Why did I not tab up there? Foolish. Foolish fool of a token. It is nice, no work tomorrow. And since we'll be doing normal Thanksgiving stuff during lunchtime, that means I have all afternoon and evening to myself. I kept up. No, before someone asks, I'm not doing an 8-hour stream. You hate Yomu? Well, you're not the only one. Many people do not like Yomu. Although, actually, to be fair, she is also, like, one of the most loved as well. But what did Yomu do this time? Too much lock-on? Because of me. I was assuming you were complaining about her killing you in Lost Branch. Here's the thing, I would complain about Yomu ending my run, but at the same time, you know, I don't die to Yomu, then I die somewhere else, right? You summon 2 enemies? No, I don't. and I will be fine with my coding ignorance. I don't know, I think it's fine to have it, like... Here's the thing, Vivagra, like, first of all, kind of has to be upgraded to counter Yomu. Like, as is, it's a one-time cleanse, which isn't bad, but 4 mana for a one-time cleanse seems situational at best. But, only upgraded wall makes you immune to Vivagra. That's a very important notion. Not upgraded only puts it at a one-time cleanse. Also, I missed a big P there, by the way, Silver. I don't know, here's the thing. I like Vivagra as a card. It's one of my favorites. But I don't think it's a super strong card, like, broadly speaking. Like, I think it's situational, and it's fine the way it is. Like, stage 2, or turn stage 6 4 times? I mean, have you seen how many times I died to stage 2? So, you know, I feel that. Like, that's too easy. I mean, yeah, that's true. But, like... No, he's playing Lotus Land. It's just, similarities. He's touched PCB in the past. I don't know if he got an LMB or something. I know he's played extra stage, but... It doesn't matter what Touhou game you're playing, there's going to be similarities cross games, right? I didn't go into Do Not Disturb mode. Wah. Yeah, I mean, you'll see that... You see Vivagra. Fair enough on, like, Sakuya. But, like, that's about it. And last I checked, 11 likes to come in here and complain about playing as Sakuya in Block Spring. See if I can have an L1CC. Yeah, that's fair. It's not like PCB is well known for having a very difficult 1CC. The game literally gives you a shield. But what is similar is dying to stage 2, because you do that in all Touhou games. That's where the similarities lie. So encounters free? Well, first of all, of course, you always have to draw the card and then spend 4 mana to play it. But even then, I don't think that's a problem. Especially because, like, the lock-on side of things, okay, what bosses inflict lock-on to you? Yomu? Okay. Luna. Okay, those are, like, the mini-bosses. Which bosses inflict lock-on? Any of them? Like, I think it's a solid card, and I love the card, but I don't think it needs to be nerfed. No, Megmoon does not have lock-on. She lowers her spirit. She gives herself graze. And she, lowers her spirit. I don't know, because, like, Wall has a natural weakness in which it's supposed to be really good at, like, multi-hit things, right? So it's good against Yoma, who wants to scale her lock-on and does a bunch of multi-hits. It's good against the Bats, which are supposed to be low instances of... or multiple instances of low damage. You know, but if you pull out a wall against Tenchi, you know, oh no, you lowered her 50 damage to 47. Congratulations, you played a worthless card. Right? Like, wall is so situational at times. I mean, it's generally fairly good. But like, I would not argue it's nuts. Yeah, Wall's fine against Seija's first attack. It's kind of okay against her second attack. Right, because you're lowering it by 6 damage. It's not bad, but... Could you die? Oh me, please. Yes, but of course, there's always the issue of the turn you play it, right? Like, Wall is good because it does invalidate a couple fights, or maybe not fully invalidate, but, you know, it's pretty damn good against a few fights, but... You know, it does get some work against Notori a third of the time. You know, she pulls Scouter, so that's another pseudo-boss it works against, but... I don't know, oh, why? Why? I don't know if you need to nerf the card. I don't think the card is good enough to really warrant a nerfing. That being said, they nerfed Dazzling Dash, and, you know, screw me. Because I don't think that card needed a nerf. And they nerfed its most relevant state anyway? Question mark, I guess? No early P, by the way. No early P. Plus, if there's any Act 2 boss that I feel like needs a big counter for it, it's probably Yomu. Because I feel like Yomu is oftentimes the hardest Act 2 elite. Card that nullifies the first time Sage pulls. I don't know how good that would be. Yeah, the Terminator Scouter, they did change that fight. So now there's a Kappa there to bash your brain in. Instead of a Scouter, just to increase the damage of the Terminators even more. Because the other thing is, like, it's like her first exhibit isn't usually the big problem. It's usually, like, you know, whenever she pulls one of those later ones that really... Like, if you're getting countered by a... Like, her exhibits can really counter you. But her first exhibits are really... Especially now that they've moved Cup out. I mean, they can counter you, don't get me wrong. I just feel like they do it a lot less now. Like, Bow can, but Bow's kind of a high roll, low roll. It's like, if it hits the Purify a bunch, then you cry, and you're like, why is the life like this? But, you know, if it hits, like, just some basic-ass, like, Starlight, you know, it's a little annoying, but you probably have card draw at that point. And Lamp is also super high roll, low roll, because, like, sometimes you just get that early perma weak, and you're like, well, I'm not doing damage, but I feel like as long as it's not hitting vulnerable immediately, which is still a 1 in 3 on top of a 1 in 3, you're kind of fine. And then Pendant, I mean, most of the time you probably have good AoE clear. If you don't, then you're probably lucky to have gotten to Seija anyway. Or like a super, super niche heavy run. I tapped way too much backwards. Because the problem with her exhibits is starting from the second one, right? Because Cup, you know, Cup is if you are, Cup is what really starts the wall builds. Hey, you really rely on exhibits? Screw you. Hey, you want card draw? You know, certain builds like that say that MRSA one I had yesterday. Hey, you draw your entire deck a turn? Well, screw you, Pierce Pyramid. And then regardless, it's like, oh, you having a good time? Here's key. You can't kill her quickly enough? Here's key. Ruin your day. No fun for you. I don't know. Point being, I just don't think Wall needs a nerf. I think it's perfectly fine as it is. But it validates 2-fight, sure. It can do that. I think it's just fine the way it is. Like, I think it's too uncommon and too situational to grab it. And it really requires an upgrade regardless of anything. Yeah, one rule about Notori I've learned, you always kill... it's like... most of the time, you always kill Notori before the drone. Or that you should kill Notori before the drone. Yeah, I hate the Gloomy Kappa. Because, like, the Joyful Kappa or whatever it is, you can kill the others first, it's not that big of a deal, but you have to kill the Gloomy one first. Because otherwise taking 30 damage sucks. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been playing with 20 Eternities. What can I say? Plus, as I've commented before, but the only character who Wall of Vivagra is even, like, initially available for, unless you go out of your way for it, is, you know, is Sakia. And I don't think we need to make Sakia more frustrating for, the non, like, super tryhards. Yeah, well, it's just a thing where you gotta, like, learn over time how enemies behave, right? I'm still not perfect at that by any means. It's just I've slowly gotten better at it. Because enemies behave in a mostly predictable fashion, but even enemies like Reimu are still a little unpredictable. There's a bit of variability, but... Yeah, I've gotten bonked by the Gloomy Kappa too many times. Too many times now I make it a priority to make sure I kill her first or second. So now I'm really never caught off guard by it. Now, do you know what makes me feel like a moron in Lost Branch? The amount of times I don't get mallet value. Because I take mallet and then I forget that I took mallet. Because the game auto-spends your colorless mana instantly. Yeah, Remy can change her interaction. Does Sinai do that? I thought Sinai does that as well. She's at low HP, but I may be mistaken. Yeah, Tenchi can change her action for the next turn, depending on, like, how much damage you deal to her, but she doesn't change mid-turn. It's not like suddenly you deal enough damage and then she's spell carding. I blame you guys for talking. I'm too busy trying to look at you guys talking. How dare you guys? I don't know what you're looking at. Tenchi always behaves in the cycle where she will do her, she will do, like, her pretty basic attack. Then she will do her next attack, the one that inflicts you with, like, Vulnerable and Frail. And then I believe she will always spell card every third turn. The Flawless spell card. And then she will repeat that cycle unless unless she's taken too much damage, and then she'll do her attack spell card. But I believe every third turn, no matter what, she will always do the Flawless spell. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Tenchi's Flawless was based around TNT. I don't know. I saw always based like whoever I dislike in Stage 2, just based on whatever run I'm doing. Because sometimes you're on a run where it's like, I have a difficult time with Tenchi. Sometimes you're on a run where it's like, I have a difficult time with Mega Move. And then sometimes you have that run where it's like, Yiko is kind of a bastard. That tends to be rarer than the other two, though. And then the game's like, oh, you're going infinite? Here's Remy. Fortunately, it didn't matter. What? Oh, come on. Have a good night, 11. Yeah, well, it's not a common interaction you see, just because, like, when you fight Yiko, your priorities generally just kill the spirits ASAP, right? Every time they spawn in. And because they're not that bulky, you can usually kill them, but because it takes a couple turns for La Mortality to become active, right? So, you can usually just say, hey, I can kill them by then, but, of course, that always redirects attention away from Yiko. Yeah. Both Yuko and Megumu have that graze. Yeah, that's why you always see a lot of mortality at 7 and not 6. Because every time she does the special attack, you know, it increases from, you know, it adds 3. Because it starts at 3 and then it goes up to 6. But that's why you always see it go up to 7. When she attacks, you know, it'll go up. I'm never really paying attention for when that effect happens, but after a while playing the game, I noticed, wait a second, every time it increases by 3, but I always notice I go up to 7. It's just when she attacks, it does that. Bruh. Yeah, I've never seen that move either. But again, that's just because, you know, kill the, you always kill the spirits ASAP. Because I don't want the spirits to sit there attacking me and then giving her a bunch of graves. Like, I feel like unchecked spirits is a really good way to let that fight go from 0 to 100 real quick. Kind of similar to the Kokoro fight, right? Like, honestly, she just feels like kind of like a toned-down version of a Kokoro fight. Honestly, all the Act 2 elites kind of feel like upgraded versions of their, or all the Act 2 bosses feel like upgrade versions of the elites. Yiko just feels like an upgraded Kokoro through and through. Tenchi feels like an upgraded Yomu. In which it's like, okay, you know, it's fine at first, and then it's just like that scaling will kick up. And then Megamu feels like the Notori, where it's just go from the word go. There's really not much scaling. I mean, sure, she can inflict lock on if she summons a Scouter. So of course it's not always going to direct one-to-one comparisons, but I feel like they always have a similar playstyle. I had my hand off the keyboard. I'm being so lazy right now. Well, yeah, whatever she summons, it has a massive problem. It's not like the Terminator is far and away, like... It's not far and away the worst thing you can pull, right? Like, all of them are capable of massive damage. Just the Terminator has that refreshing block and the accurate, which is, can be very, very problematic. No, I'm not saying it's not the worst, I'm saying it's not far and away the worst. I'll agree with you that Terminator is probably consistently the worst, but I don't think I'd say it's far and away the worst. All it takes is a lock on, and suddenly you're getting nuked for more damage. And you're like, why do I have this much damage going at my face? And the Purifier, I mean, Purifier is so... Like, sometimes you don't care. Sometimes you really do care. Oh, my stuff in the wash is done. Next time I die, I gotta go swap out my washer. What'd you find interesting? Order power. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm gonna go swap my washer right now. It'll take me like 3 seconds, but it's not like the others can't be terrifying. Like Pure Fire can really bully you especially if you need that setup mana, and boom, oh, there you have all colorless mana. Oh, and suddenly you're taking 40 damage next turn. Gotta love that. And then the lock on can suddenly scale real quickly, but Terminator's still consistently the worst in my opinion. I'm back. Terminator is also the one where it's like the most important to kill Notori first. The other two, you might kill the drone first from time to time, but Terminator is the one where you definitely kill Notori first. I don't know, I have always felt with the Notori fight, you just killed Notori first, and I've really never, like, you kill Notori, then the Terminator, and I have never, like a 1v1 against a Terminator is perfectly fine. Like, it should always be perfectly fine, at least. I've never really struggled in the 1v1. Once I can kill Notori. Now, before you can kill her, oh boy, is it doo-doo butt. I'll say one of the most annoying parts about the Terminator is just the fact that its pierce attack, the one that ignores your graze, will trigger before Notori attacks. Which, of course, means that it will eat your graze and then Notori will attack you, so you can't, like, graze that part. No, that attack's not a get fucked if you take too long. Because if you don't have the damage to kill a Terminator like that at that point, then you're not going to be alive. Like, again, I don't know if I've lost the Terminator 1v1. Someone could probably find me video footage of me 3 months ago doing that, but... Like, you're on Act 2 at that point. You definitely have the ability, like, especially if you killed Notori. Like, if you're able to live long enough, kill Notori, you can 1v1 that guy. If you can't 1v1 him, then, like, what do you want? Then You know, what are you expecting to do by killing him first? Natori's still gonna be an absolute bitch. Shift gear first elite. Well, that's why you always do not fight the first elite unless you're super broken on Act 2. Because those elites are very scary at first. Unless you have a feel-good plan against all of them. But, like, even if you have a Bavagra for, like, Yomu, you still can't take the fights because you're praying like a 1 in 3. Son of a bitch, dude. It is... There's a lot of bleh right now. Oh, there's one thing that helps the Natori fight is if you get EMP. Because EMP goes, and suddenly that makes that fight 10 times easier. Hey, I'm leaving you alone. Don't worry. But don't get me wrong. I'm feeling you right now. It is I am on the struggle bus right now. At some point I'll do the Lost Branch exhibit tier list. Letty White. At least for like the boss exhibits. Of running in circles. I'm just not in it right now. Yeah, red goes left, blue goes right. Why am I just... That was just awful. Like, I just went for the one line, if you don't do it, I was like, eh, send it. It is not hot right now. What's it with me and not getting these early big P drops today? Oops. Maybe with this one, I go look for some caffeine or something in the fridge. My eyes are so out of it. Wee. Unbelievable. It is just not my day. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. No caffeine, unfortunately. Yeah, this will already recover for sure. Get cooking. Red goes left, blue goes right. Bro's walking wildly there. Thank you for going low. I'd love to do that. Oh my gosh, we're on stage 3. This is ridiculous. Didn't make the same mistake as last time. Tried to go up to grab things when I realized that border. I don't have to go up. Fun Raku, don't scam me. I'll make Alice. The question is, can we make it past Alice? Yeah, that's really poor. That was really awkward, and then I got lost. Bum. Got surprised that one didn't hit me. Jen. Wow, I'm hissing death there. It's a massive smooch on the cheeks. Going, Jen? Where are you going? You going left? No, you lied to me. You're going right. Nice. Come on, Alice. This is just misery today. Yep, it is. Come on. Get something. Let's try to get something. Come on, Chen, give me just one more. My goodness, it is just awful. Okay, one more pee break, and I'll do maybe like one more. Come on. No border mix in this run. Little coup post to pulling the plug right there already. Ooh, that last wave. That last wave really thought. Okay, this time, Chun. Give me, come on. One more. It goes left, blue goes right.
Yeah, let's just not play this game today.
It is not good for me right now. Or I'm not good for it right now, is probably the better way to say it.